Hello and welcome to another video. My name is Boxiest, and today we're going to continue the What If series. What if events had gone differently? And in this What If, we're going to change the history of Cobra Kai. What if Miguel got amnesia during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3, Part 4? If you haven't seen the previous two parts, I would recommend you go watch them before continuing this one. So in this timeline, Daniel and Johnny would still want to take down Cobra Kai, so Danny would call Chosen. So Chosen would become a third sensei at Miyagi Fang, so he would help them master their defense. Taikai, Miyagi Fang would never find out about the Saikai Taikai, so only Cobra Kai would qualify for the Saikai Taikai in this timeline. The rivalry between Cobra Kai and Miyagi Fang would continue. Miyagi Fang would only focus on the valley, while Cobra Kai would want to expand worldwide, and Kreese and Terry Silver would continue to run Cobra Kai. Robbie would once again be admitted into West Valley High, and those events would carry on. Miguel would continue his training, and he would learn more Miyagi-Do from Daniel and Chosen. Miguel and Robbie would be even closer than they were in the original timeline. Sean would be released from juvie. He would thank Robbie and Miguel for looking after Kenny, but Kenny would continue training at Miyagi-Do, and he would have a great bond with both Miguel and Robbie. Those events would continue. Kyler and Hawk would still be friends. Hawk would visit Kyler at his college, and he would also see Brooks there. Brooks and Hawk would see each other, and Hawk would still want to mess with Brooks. Hawk would see that Kyler was pledging to get into fraternity, and he wouldn't like how this made Cobra Kai look bad. So Hawk would fight the fraternity president, and he would strike first. So Hawk, Kyler, and a couple other Cobras would fight the fraternity, and they would show no mercy, and eventually they would defeat them. Another house would still find out about the fight, and they would still offer Kyler a spot. Those events would stay the same. Hawk would want to focus on his training, and he would want to train for the Saikai Taikai. Cobra Kai would continue training for the Saikai Taikai. Robbie and Sam would continue dating, and they would want to set up Miguel with Moon. So Moon and Miguel would meet again, and Miguel would start dating Moon. Hawk and Tori would hear that Miguel was dating Moon. Hawk would be angry, but at this point, Tori wouldn't want anything to do with Miguel, because the Miguel that she had known was long gone. And Tori would see Miguel and Moon around the valley, but Miguel wouldn't recognize Tori. And eventually it would be revealed that the Saikai Taikai would take place in Barcelona, so Cobra Kai would choose a team of 6 to compete in the Saikai Taikai. Hawk and Tori would be captains of the Cobra Kai team, and Hawk would continue to fight with no honor and no mercy. Hawk and the Cobra Kais would become even bigger bullies in the valley, and Hawk would continue to mess with Dimitri. Dimitri would want to fight back, but Hawk would easily defeat him, and he would beat up Dimitri. The Cobra Kais and the Miyagi Fang students would still have their rivalry. Hawk would be angry that Miguel was dating Moon, and Hawk would still want to fight Miguel, but Miguel wouldn't want to fight. But Hawk would strike first, and Miguel would defend himself. He would use Miyagi-Do to block Hawk's attacks. Robbie would step in, and he would start fighting alongside Miguel. So Miguel and Robbie would team up against the Cobra Kais. Kenny and Sean would also be there, and Kenny would see the fight, and he would want to help them out. So Kenny would help Miguel and Robbie. Sean would see Kenny fighting, and he would also jump in, and together they would take Cobra Kai down. Miguel would eventually find balance, and he would be happy, and Miguel would be at peace. Those events would continue. Tori's mom would still pass away. Eventually the Saikai Taikai would happen, and Kreese and Terry's Cobra Kai would be there to compete, and that is where I'm going to end part 4. Thank you guys for watching. What do you guys think would have happened if Miguel got amnesia during the events of Cobra Kai Season 3? Let me know in the comments below. YouTube lets me know that the majority of you are not subscribed, so if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys next time.